last we heard about, the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus show that a lot of us Star Wars fans are waiting for, it had been put on hold indefinitely, which means who knows when it's going to actually enter in production. The reason given to us publicly is that Kathleen Kennedy didn't like the script she was given and wants to get some new scripts. So, a recent news report is saying that the hunt is on for new writers, and that two of the writers that they're looking at, well, among the writers they're looking at, two of them are Dave Filoni and Christopher Yost. Dave Filoni is a Star Wars superstar, having done a lot of Star Wars animation, written and directed, and I think he was an executive producer. I mean, he's done a lot in the animation space with, Clone Wars and stuff, and he directed a couple of episodes of The Mandalorian, a great show, and he's one of the writers being considered. He's a super Star Wars fan for the Obi-Wan Kenobi series, and also Christopher Yost, who's written a lot for Marvel Comics and animation, and they're two of the people being considered. And they seem like good choices. I've read some Christopher Yost Marvel comics that I thought were really good. But let's read this article here on iFilm/film. Disney is looking within its circle of Lucasfilm regulars for a writer to replace Hossein Amini on the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I guess he was the guy who wrote the episodes that Kathleen Kennedy didn't like because she thought they were too similar to what was going on in The Mandalorian. Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels creator Dave Filoni and longtime Star Wars TV writers Christopher Yost are among those being eyed by Disney as the new Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series writer. Both Filoni and Yost. Oh, I guess it's not the two of them together. I think it's one or the other. Oh, okay. If I'm reading that right. I thought it was going to be them working together, but I think they can only pick one. Both Filoni and Yost are part of the Disney Plus family as well, having written episodes of The Mandalorian, with Filoni also directing two of them. Filoni and Yost might be the writers Disney Plus is looking for, according to Variety. The outlet reports that Lucasfilm is on the hunt for a new writer to replace Hossein Amini after the original Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series writer was dropped from the project and his scripts thrown out in a dramatic overhaul of the Disney Plus series. Production on the series is currently stalled as Lucasfilm hunts for a new writer to replace Amini. And according to Variety, that writer may be either Filoni or Yost. And here's a quote from, a blurb from an excerpt from a Variety article. According to industry sources, Disney is already exploring several possibilities, but nothing official has taken place as of yet. Given the nature of the project, the company will no doubt have the pick of the litter in terms of bringing in a well-known writer and showrunner. One obvious solution would be to bring in someone from The Mandalorian, aside from Deborah Chow, who directed multiple episodes of The Mandalorian and will direct all of the Kenobi series. Oh, so Deborah Chow's still attached. We haven't lost her. Good. Two potential solutions could be Dave Filoni and Christopher Yost, who both wrote episodes of The Mandalorian, with Filoni also directing two of them. This is good news, as Filoni and Yost are good creative forces. They both like and care about Star Wars and genre entertainment. Deborah Chow directed a lot of good episodes of The Mandalorian. I thought all the Mandalorian directors were good, but for some reason, she's the one that a lot of people like the best. I don't know, I thought they were all good. I mean, any of them could be fine to me, but I'm fine with her. I'm not knocking Chow. I just don't think she was the only one who did great work on that show. So this is great. I mean, what worries a lot of us is the fact that Kathleen Kennedy is, I think, going to be very heavily involved creatively in the show. And, Kathleen Kennedy's ideas for Star Wars are not that great if you're a classic Star Wars fan. I don't think so. So I'm concerned with how great this show could be. No matter how good Christopher Yost, Dave Filoni, and Deborah Chow are, they have to deal, with Kennedy's decisions and approval of their ideas. And I don't know. Kathleen Kennedy is notorious. Well, if you like Kathleen Kennedy, you don't care. But if you have a problem with her work on Star Wars, which I do and many others, it's concerning. So we'll see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I think, hopefully Kathleen Kennedy and other people at Disney Lucasfilm have heard a lot of the criticisms from fans and they're going to take that into consideration and try to be a bit more fan-pleasing with this. They certainly put a lot of fan service in The Rise of Skywalker, I feel, because they saw the huge backlash from what they did with The Last Jedi, and were trying to, as much as they could, course correct, which is still good. The Rise of Skywalker still had a lot of problems. So, you know, I'm not really, you know, my mind isn't really put at ease, and neither are a lot of others. So we'll see. But this is a good step in the right direction, as I think Dave Filoni and Christopher Yost are good writers, and they also like and care about Star Wars. You know, people who like and care about Star Wars is what this franchise has been missing ever since Disney took it over. So, good that they seem to be at least trying to solve that problem. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.